Man, did you see what happened to Spirit Airlines last night? Just shut down. No delays, cancellations, just 3 a.m., lights off, nothing in the air type stuff.
This morning at 3 a.m., Spirit Airlines ceased operations. So what that means is Spirit does not have airplanes in the air flying as of this morning. Also, their call centers are closed and they don't have staff at ticket counters.
We are closed.
How do you get up, wake up in the middle of the night on vacation to an email saying, bitch, you ain't got no way home?
Spirit Airlines just cancel our
I think it's fitting that we start this one off with a moment of silence.
Let's all bow our heads.
They was on life support for the past year, so I guess they just couldn't make it too much longer. But anyway, let's get into the chaos surrounding Spirit Airlines abruptly closing. What it look like TV.
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today, y'all, I bring you sad news. It's a disappointment to all us budget travelers, but we have no more Spirit Airlines, man. Even though every time you chose to fly with Spirit, it was a roll of the dice and it was a gamble. It was always good to have that cheap option, but Spirit is no more.
This morning, Spirit Airlines announced it's going out of business after 34 years. All flights have been canceled, and now thousands of employees are suddenly out of work. Last week, the Trump administration proposed a $500 million taxpayer bailout that reportedly would have given the government up to a 90% stake in the company. Yesterday, President Trump said his administration had made its final proposal. Ultimately, no deal could be reached.
Sure glad I wasn't planning to fly Spirit Airlines this weekend. All flights canceled. And the crazy thing is that just 2 hours before they made the announcement that all flights were canceled and they were shutting down operations immediately, they had responded to a passenger on X and said, we remain fully operational and all flights are on. So that all escalated quickly. Elizabeth Warren is blaming Donald Trump and the gas prices and the war in Iran, the jet fuel going up, causing the shutdown. Others are blaming Elizabeth Warren and the Biden administration for not allowing the JetBlue Spirit merger 2 years ago. And some people are saying, well, who needed Spirit anyway? It was a terrible, cheap airline. It allowed a lot of people who wouldn't otherwise be able to travel to go visit family and travel. I took Spirit a couple of years ago to go to Vegas, and I knew what I was paying for. Super cheap flight, got there safely, no big deal. So it's definitely a bummer that this airline went under.
Somebody play my saxophones, man. Rest in peace to Spirit. See you never. Shut down. And, I mean, RIP to our pockets, because if they shutting down, that means these prices about to sky rocket. They was showing niggas about this shit, 3:01 a.m. They shut down. Last flight lands, they get over the little intercom.
Thank you. Good night. We are closed.
And people are like, whoa, wait a second. I got a layover here. What's up? Sorry, no can do. We can't help you out with that. You could book through another airline though. And to make it even more egregious, Spirit was taking people's money and letting them buy tickets, non-refundable, by the way, up until the last minute, because, you know, that says everything about American corporation greed.
All the girls going to Miami, cancel your flights, baby, because Spirit is gone. Gas got to them. They could no longer afford the fuel. 17,000 workers are going to be out of jobs, including 14,000 employees and thousands of contractors and people who just depended on Spirit. All y'all flights are canceled. Now, if you have a ticket from Spirit Airlines and you need to get to where you need to go, here are the airlines that are willing to work with you. American Airlines has a fair cap, its price limits. They're going to help you with making sure that the prices don't skyrocket when you turn that ticket in. Frontier to the rescue, y'all get up to 50% off. All my Miami girls, go ahead and lock in. United is offering like $200 to $300 one-way fares. But here's the kick. You may have to do a loyalty sign up, but they trying to get in on the back end. JetBlue got $99 $5, I'll run for them. They rebooking quickly. And you knew Southwest wasn't going to be left out. They going to offer you some low fares. Honestly, I ain't never heard of the one at the bottom. The effects of this war is starting to hit corporations. I know they fucking nervous now. Let's see who makes the phone call to Wigs R Us.
Once this news broke all across social media, it was a whole bunch of Spirit customers in the airport with their fingers crossed, hoping that their flight would be the last flight.
So apparently at 3 a.m., Spirit Airlines is like going bankrupt. Am I going to be on one of the last ever Spirit Airlines flights? Hopefully the staff shows up.
We're currently at the Fort Lauderdale airport. It's currently May 1st. And as of May 2nd, Spirit is going to be shutting down at 3 in the morning, according to the Wall Street Journal. And we got, I believe, to be one of the last flights coming out of Fort Lauderdale for Spirit. Sucks, man. I've literally pretty much only flown Spirit for my 5 years that I've been 21 and traveling on my own. It's been a perfect budget airline for me. I even have a Spirit credit card, and I've gotten 2 free checked bags, and I'd love to find another airline that has been able to accommodate budget travelers like Spirit has. So I really hope that this isn't my last Spirit flight, but if it is, appreciate you, Spirit, for everything that you've done for us, and hopefully we'll see you again.
And with them shutting down at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, and I must admit, that was some real sneaky stuff. Y'all shut down in the middle of third shift, so you know you was on some sneaky stuff. It's a lot of people that's stranded right now.
People were sitting in the airport when they got news that Spirit Airline completely shut down and all flights were canceled, effective immediately.
So the only warning that you got was when?
Today, we tried to see the tickets and we saw the message on the big screen that it said that we cannot, that they were canceling our flights.
All flights have been canceled effective immediately, and they're not offering rebooking services right now, telling passengers to book with other airlines. Several carriers have stepped up, which is certainly good news, offering support for impacted travelers, some even offering reduced fares on select routes. Now, the airline did release a statement this morning telling guests all flights have been canceled and customer service is no longer available. Travelers will automatically receive refunds for flights purchased with a credit or debit card, but those who booked using a voucher, credit, or points will be informed about compensation at a later date. Now, Spirit passengers are being told not to go to the airport. Instead, refer to the website spiritrestructuring.com for further guidance.
Okay, y'all, so Spirit flights is literally canceled indefinitely. I had a flight for today at 9 o'clock in the morning, and at like 1 o'clock in the morning, thank God this time I was a late packer. I didn't get no sleep or nothing like that. They emailed me and it was like, oh, all Spirit flights are canceled immediately. We're gonna get y'all back your refunds, but that's it. We're not gonna pay for y'all to go to no other airline or nothing like that. So I'm just like, damn, like, what the fuck? So I immediately called my homegirl like, bitch, my flight just got canceled. What the fuck we gonna do? But I know I gotta be there for my homegirl, so I'm like, okay, let me just book another flight. I ended up booking for JetBlue, and that was cool. But the whole point of the matter is, like, some people don't know that their flights is canceled. They come into the airport and they ain't got a flight. Lady in TSA had asked me what your flight number begin with, and I told her. She was like, oh, if it began with so-and-so, you would have been canceled. Spirit doing people dirty. I'm like, oh shit, well, good thing I was up to C9, because yeah, I got my mother flight.
Spirit Airlines just cancel our Hold on. What do you mean? The place, not the place. Can't take Spirit out because Spirit decided to shut down in one day. We just flew in yesterday on Spirit on the 1st of May, and then now it's the 2nd of May, and we can't fly out on the 2nd of May because Spirit decided to shut down.
So y'all, I've been out there in Miami living my best life, okay? And all of a sudden, I get a message saying my flight was canceled. I said, you mean my flight was canceled? So I'm on there trying to change my flight. It wasn't saying nothing. Then it was like, oh, all these flights sold out. I'm like, so I'm on hold for 2 hours. Mind you, it was 1:30 when I got the notification, and my flight was at 6. So I'm like, what the? Like, Spirit, count your days. Then all of a sudden, 3 o'clock comes, they send a message saying, oh, we're bankrupt.
How do you get up,
Wake up in the middle of the night on vacation to an email saying, bitch, you ain't got no way home. Is that legal? How you take me somewhere? 15 hours ago, how do you take me somewhere? And then wake me up at 3 o'clock and say, we sorry, friend, but we ain't gonna bring you back home. Find another way. Not find another way as in call an Uber, but find another airline. Spirit. Count your days. Oh, they ain't got no more. They canceled us at 3 o'clock in the morning. Damn.
You have people sitting in airports all across the country pissed off right now. Totally understandable. Then you have a whole nother group of people. A group of people that was planning to travel within the near future. And now their whole plans are all jacked up. And they already paid for their accommodations and it's too late to cancel. But they don't have any flight tickets anymore.
I just woke up this morning and this is why I don't with Spirit. I'm supposed to be going out of town. Something told me it was over. Cause why did Spirit cancel flight? Like,
Spirit, what the? That's my Rolling Loud ticket, bro. How I'm supposed to get the Rolling Loud now, bro? I canceled my damn flight 7 days before, bro. Nigga, I got VIP tickets, bro. $650 down the fucking drain. Rolling Loud, help, please. Bro, I wake up to this tragedy, this monstrosity, bro. And it's like, damn, this shit ruined my fucking week. You feel me, bro? Like, ain't even supposed to. I can't even see Non-Vicious now, bro. I can't even see YB. I can't even see Cardi. Come on, bro. Bro, I didn't get VIP for no reason. I did not get VIP for no reason. So guess what? Nigga, we spending that extra band to go, bro. It's unfortunate. It is what it is, bro. A whole nother band just to get there. But Southwest Airlines, bro, y'all my ultimatum, bro. This is my last resort. Damn, bro, this is unfortunate.
It's a whole lot of customers out there and they're fed up and they're pretty pissed off about this. But the workers, we forgot all about the workers in this. It's a whole bunch of workers that's, I wouldn't say they've been blindsided because I'm pretty sure it's been rumblings of this all throughout the company. But it's a whole bunch of workers that's in a tight spot right now.
Oh, I officially lost my job. I have officially lost my job.
A lot of people that was dependent on Spirit let them down, man. You know, Spirit is known for letting people down. You know, don't get it confused. Spirit was never the most dependable. But nobody thought that they would just close up shop at 3 a.m. one day on people. Nobody thought they would take it that far.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
Spirit Airlines has officially gone out of business. How? They did everything right. Who's gonna cancel my flights for me now? How am I gonna sit next to people with no teeth now? How am I gonna sit on a seat that's sticky now? Finding out that Spirit Airlines is going out of business, that's like hearing your friends getting divorced after he cheated all the time and was a raging alcoholic. Yeah, that's what was clearly gonna happen. Spirit Airlines was pretty much like, have you ever taken a cab these days instead of an Uber? And you're like, do you guys even want to stay in business? Now that they're gone, don't you miss them a little bit? Don't you? Well, no, I guess you don't, because you could take Greyhound and it's pretty much the same experience. Anyway, in honor of Spirit and all the flights I took with that wonderful airline, I will now damage my own luggage.
I know we having a little fun with this, but in all actuality, this is a sad day. This does trigger a change. They're going to use the excuse of the war and the jet fuel to raise the prices. And once they raise these prices, they're never going to come back down. And nobody's going to try to fill Spirit's slot of, you know, cheap flights. So Flying has just gotten more expensive overnight. So in all actuality, this is a sad day.
It's a sad day. It's a very, very sad day. Spirit Airlines shutting down. People have been texting me, calling me, sending me condolences. Like, I know we have joked about Spirit Airlines for years. Everybody knows I'm a huge advocate of Spirit, right? I'm a saver. I help people save money for a living. But this is a sad day. People have lost their job. Tens of thousands of people have lost a job. Thousands of people that really depend on this low-cost airline to travel that may not have otherwise gone anywhere. This is a sad day. And I also feel like maybe I was one of the people contributing to this problem, right? I've made posts about go to the ticket counter to get an even cheaper flight. I've talked about how to pack your bags. I've taught you how to pack bags and told you types of bags to even buy so you didn't have to pay extra at the counter. I have praised the workers that didn't really care that much that your bag didn't fit in that bin, right? And they're probably part of the problem too. I have told you how to avoid paying for a seat to sit with your family. I mean, it's disturbing. It's really disturbing. I love Spirit Airlines. And no, I'm not okay. This is a sad day. It's a sad day for people that lost their job and people that really depend on Spirit.
It's just a sad, dark day.
I hope all the customers that's stuck somewhere or have to reschedule find a way to reschedule and find another flight. And I hope everybody that worked for Spirit have a quick rebound from this. But Spirit's one for the books, y'all. Spirit is a spirit right now. It's drifting off, and it's a memory right now.
It's a painful memory.
So this video pretty much is going to end like all the other videos. Hit me up in the comments section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Spirit is gone, y'all. It's a sad day in America. Oh my God, I am crying. They are gone. No more cheap flights. What I'm gonna do? It's real. It was a good run. Until next time.